What's up, Freedom Nation? It's John here from freedomboundbusiness.com. Today I want to talk about my Kindle publishing journey. It might help you, it might not. We'll see how this goes here. But today I want to talk about ACX, hiring freelancers from Upwork.com to produce your books, and my virtual assistant hiring experiences. So what's been going on lately in my business, right? So for ACX, most people know that you can get the royalty share option, right? By the way, this isn't my book. This is just what came up first when I typed in the keyword weight loss. Most people know that you can get your book produced by someone here on ACX, and you can choose one out of two options. One being the royalty share, which is the free method. Your narrator from ACX gets half of the share, 20% if I recall correctly, and then you get the other 20%. Amazon gets the rest. The other option would be to hire someone from Upwork.com or hire someone from ACX, okay, and you just pay a one-time fee. You get 40%, so for total 40% recurring passive income. So I really think that's an option that everyone should do when it's possible. I know it costs quite a bit of money to have it produced, and we'll go over that here in just a bit. But if you, for example, hire someone from Upwork.com and you got the files ready, what you're going to do is you're going to come here, find your book first via ACX, and then you say, I already have audio files for this book and I want to sell it. So that's the button you would press to get the 40% royalties from ACX. So finding somebody on Upwork.com to do it is quite a task if you haven't done it already. Most likely, if you're new, at least like I was, I've done the royalty share option for a while, but I wanted to get into just paying one time to have that 40% income coming in from my audiobooks, just because it's better for business long term, right? Passive income is just amazing, so make sure to always utilize that in all aspects of your business, including this here. But when you hire someone, make sure they have a lot of experience, and communication is key, and you get better as time goes on. When it comes to ACX narrators from Upwork.com, what happened with me is I hired someone. He seemed fine. He offered quite a lower price than the other people. He still has good quality. He has a good voice, but he takes a little long for my taste. He said it would be a certain, a few weeks. It turns out it's going to be a month and some change, right? So, the communication is key there. Don't always go for the lowest price that somebody gives you. Maybe pay a little bit in between. And then the whole point here is that I'm trying to get across is that eventually you're gonna have to jump in the pool, right? You can learn about swimming through a book, but you're never going to truly learn how to swim if you don't actually get in the swimming pool. So definitely get in the action. Now I've learned after this first experience what to look for, how to communicate better with my next ACX freelancer that I hire from Upwork.com. That's what I wanted to share about ACX. It's definitely a process. It's a learning experience, just like everything else is when it comes to any business. So now let's move on to virtual assistants. I just got off the Skype call with a virtual assistant, and that is also a learning process. If you haven't learned or started doing that, then I suggest you start right away, especially for Kindle, because reviews are just such an important part of the process. But I remember my first call, my first interview thing with one of my first virtual assistants. It went rather well. I was a little nervous. I didn't know what to ask, really. I kind of knew what to ask, but my questions that I ask now, they improved from that first virtual assistant that I hired. I ask better questions now. I'm a better negotiator when it comes to price deliberations, right, and getting the price that I want. And that all becomes just a game, and it becomes fun after you do it for a while. But the thing that you need to get to that point is practice. You're not going to get or be comfortable until you practice more. And I was, after I got that first virtual assistant, I was, what do you call it? I was in my comfort zone. I was like, okay, I have this one virtual assistant. She does a good job. I'm just going to, keep her around and just use one. I was afraid to keep, to practice more and get another virtual assistant and just dealing with that. But the thing is, what happened, I got more books coming in, and one virtual assistant isn't enough to handle, 5+ books and get 20 paid reviews and then the free promotions, and that's just too much for any person to ask. So what you have to do is start, and what I did is hiring more and more VAs on your team. Right? You don't want to be just depending on one or two virtual assistants for your book. And then what happened lately, at least, the 90-day free promotion passed on my original books. So I had to get even more virtual assistants to restart. So on top of all the new books that were going to be uploaded to my niches and whatnot, the original books from other niches, their free promotion started again. So I needed even more virtual assistants. So it's a skill. It's definitely a skill, hiring virtual assistants and good virtual assistants, knowing the right questions to ask. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Definitely do some practice, do your due diligence. Don't pick, the cheapest price you see. If you do, then hopefully it works out for you well. In my case, it did. It just took a little bit longer than usual. My next experience with ACX producer off Upwork, I'm going to pay a little bit more to see how it differs, right? You always want to be split testing, whether it's your Kindle books, your Kindle covers, your squeeze pages, your offers, if you're doing product creation. But yeah, anyways, you have to test, practice. That's the way you get out of your comfort zone and you become a better internet marketer, a better negotiator, and you'll have more confidence all around when it comes to your business instead of being in your little comfort zone like I was. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys like this quick video in my Kindle publishing journey. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I make a lot of Kindle publishing videos, and I'm going to be making more affiliate marketing videos down the line. There's a lot of things going on right now, so I'm working towards that. But for now, it's just Kindle publishing. We'll get to that soon enough, I promise. But if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'll talk to you guys soon. This is John from freedomboundbusiness.com. Have a great day. Talk soon. Bye.